Paris has reignited the debate on data encryption. It keeps your information private, but it also makes tracking terrorists just a whole lot harder. Scripps Washington correspondent Mark Greenblatt has more on his investigation into the price of privacy.
The terrorists in Paris operated in stealth, planning their attacks here while reportedly communicating with ISIS back in Syria.
Paris, it'll come out, was a situation where we had communications that could not be intercepted by the intelligence agencies.
Sean Henry retired from the FBI after running the agency's cyber and criminal investigations worldwide. He's talking about how Silicon Valley firms like Apple and Google intentionally designed new privacy technologies so strong, even officials with search warrants can't break through. He believes the terror group likely turned to encrypted communications to plan the downing of a Russian plane over Egypt and to conduct twin suicide bombings in Beirut. Just this week, they're now threatening to strike Washington.
How real of a threat is this?
I think we would be naive if we didn't expect that this type of attack could occur here. And I don't want the American public to be frightened. I want them to be aware.
Last month, the White House declined to step in on encryption. But now, one of the most influential Democrats in Congress on intelligence is demanding action in an interview with MSNBC.
I think that Silicon Valley has to take a look at their products. Because if you create a product that allows evil monsters to communicate in this way, to behead children, to strike innocents, whether it's at a game in a stadium, in a small restaurant in Paris, take down an airliner, that's a big problem.
Sean Henry says solutions could be invented, like building encryption that two parties would need the keys to.
Whether the technology companies hold a key and somebody else holds a key, even a third-party escrow company, not necessarily the government. So these are things that just need to be explored.
Now, privacy experts are already pushing back, saying even multiple key encryption still leaves security holes behind. Cyber expert Sean Henry says the public ought to weigh the risks, and with the threat from ISIS growing, it may yet be willing to find a compromise. Mark Greenblatt for Scripps News in Washington.